course of me recording, over 2 hours. Again, to tie it back, all of this is regarding to the U.S. laws regarding online gambling, okay? The various casinos and services that have shuttered or face legal charges by federal agencies should answer the question that led down this rabbit hole. Why doesn't anyone want to put their name on this business? Because it appears if this money touches U.S. soil or goes back and forth and it's noticed seriously by actual federal agencies, which probably are already investigating this right now, these people could face some serious jail time or fines, and Roobet might be policing this content, because at the end of the day, people watch different things. But when this content exists and it's sent out to like an audience that isn't under the age of, like if this content was properly age restricted, I think that would be a lot better. But when it's offered to an audience that's like under the age of 18, it starts to breed a lot of these gambling addicts. And these sites prey on American websites. They prey on UK website. They prey on like a lot of these illegal to access locations. And this is why some of these websites, like Stake for instance, are kind of, it appears that they're pretty VPN friendly, alright, based on my experience using the website. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, when you've got the influencers who are key and vital parts to making these casinos like Stake, Roobet, Duelbits show up in the public sphere, these are key members. This is why they're paid millions of dollars a month. Without the influencer and using their massive platforms, these sites wouldn't have a healthy audience. They wouldn't have the amount of gamblers to dip in and just siphon money out of. And because of how unregulated it is, and because you can't self-exclude. Remember in Coffee's video last time, you heard about self-exclusion. You can go very quickly to your state or province. Like, I literally can go to the province of Ontario.
Okay, so I'm just on mic for this part. I'm doing it really fucking fast, but if you pay attention to my method, I go from very top to very bottom. So very top be 1, that one be 2 because it's next, and then just go down 1, 2, 3. So like there, I've been doing it like 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually if you're not in hard mode, you won't have hacks this hard, but just do what I do and just kind of like count it. Like the very top is 1, the second piece on the bottom is 2. Just count down like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever the hell like I'm doing right there. If you do that inside your head, or if you have to count out loud when you do it every time, and you'll be able to get through the hack really goddamn fast. It just takes a little bit of practice, but just do like the number method like I do, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll just keep going like whichever piece is next. As you can see, like right there, I screwed up, but I fixed it right there, and that's how you get through the hack. It just takes a little bit of practice. You might have to do it a few times to figure out what the hell you're really talking about, but it's easy.
Some of them, okay, not all, but a good chunk of them had these messed up codes. And if that's the history, you really trust them in a provably fair, unregulated casino. See, to us, it looks like the hustle transition. It went from CSGO to full mask-off cryptocurrency casinos.
Your pierce. Oh, your pierce. You're freaky.
Legalities are something that I feel like should be looked at by a lot of the regulating bodies and governments involved. Trust these people and fuck this unregulated gambling train. I hope you enjoyed the Roobet House of Cards series. We wanted to really dive into this and look who was behind it. And I know this video is going to be long, and it has to be simply due to the fact that you can't skip out on anything. You have to lay out the entire story, and you have to just call it a day. So ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you learned something, and if you were going to sit down and gamble at these unregulated casinos, hopefully you've been deterred. Gambling is dangerous. Gambling can appear fun, but it can ruin your life if you're not careful with it. So, there are a few resources that I hope you can slap up on the screen and pick it up, and make sure if you are addicted, that you can stay away from it, and you can help your life get on better, okay? That's all I'm going to really end up saying here. But, yeah.
Okay, so you see right here, I have the gate keys. You don't really need these. You can just go out the way you came in. originally through that route right there to the right. Obviously got to take out that guy, but if you have gate keys, you can just get out faster that way, like I just did a few seconds ago. But like I said, if you don't have the gate keys, just go out the way you came in there when you're going upstairs. As soon as you hit this part, your character's gonna be like pushing on the door and shit, acting like you don't know how to open it. But of course, you know, green button, you know, the stupid little cutscene plays every time, or how many times you do the damn ice for whatever goddamn reason. Once you get outside, you gotta take out. I guess you don't have to take out this guy, but go ahead and take him out just in case. So you see, I didn't get a headshot immediately, so I had to use my AK, which I didn't, which I don't do. Which you don't have to do weapons, or take out that guy, take out these two guys. Be careful of these guys because they're right together, so headshots are key. There's my circle right here. You can take that. You can drive underneath the camera, or you can do what I do and wait for it to turn, and then go out that way, go up the hill to the right, and then just go, and the camera will not see you. It might look like it will because you're inside the cone, but you won't. But it won't see you, or it shouldn't see you anyway. So next, just go down here. But like I was saying before that, you don't have to do weapons, armor, or the air thing. They're not really necessary. But if you're that worried about armor, just go with the aggressor. Don't go this way like I'm going. I kind of screwed up because I forgot where the hell I was going. But just basically keep driving forward like we always do until you get about right here. Because right about here is where you want to drive down the hill. Let's see, yeah, just drive down this hill. But like I said, you don't need to do armor, air supply, bullshit, and the weapons. If you're that worried about armor, just go with the aggressor thing like I have, because it has armor piercing rounds, so that way if you don't get a headshot, you can kind of save it. But even then, I kind of like it, because obviously they're not wearing helmets. I don't know why, but they don't wear helmets on this. But like you saw me do back there, take out that guy on the dock, and then take out this guy, because these two guys are the only ones that will see you. Try to escape with the boat. There will be about one of these three little dock ports right here, as you see. I went with this one, the little gunboat, because closer. Take a sharp left so that those two guys back there don't see you. Watch out for that boat, but as you can see in this clip, I was not really, gonna be seen by that boat, so I just fucking was just able to drive right past. Yeah, so just keep driving. Try not to ramp off shit like I am. Okay, just drive to the air. As you can see, obviously I'm by myself. I'm making this guide for you just in case, because you're probably going to be solo doing this shit. Which, even then, on solo, it actually got buffed to where it's actually a lot better to do it on solo now. So leave your boat here. Just run over here. As you can see, oh yeah, don't forget to check the hangar, because there's a second floor. Once I get in there, I will show you how it's done. So, once you get over here to the hangar, you gotta take out this guy, as you see me do right here. You can get right next to him, so like, stay out the cone, shoot him in the head. Run up in here. Take the goddamn forklift. There's a small room to the right, as you saw right there. Or I guess now to the left, which I'm about to put the box in front of. So you gotta pick it up with the forklift using the analog sticks. It's just like your normal car. Take it, pick it up. Hang on, how to fix the box right here. Fix it to where it's not gonna, be sloping down. But just get it like that. The box is a bit buggy, so be kind of gentle with it. Hop up on here. Go on here. As you see right here, I had cocaine, which cocaine is worth 50%, paintings are worth 50%, and gold are worth. Okay, so the most valuable targets goes from gold, coke, painting, weed, and then cash. As you can see right here, I'm by myself, so the best thing to do here is to take the cocaine first, because cocaine was worth 50% of your bag. Just remember that. So if you have 2 cocaine, grab both the cocaines, and then you can get out. But if you have a situation like this where hear me talking to myself for some fucking reason. But if you have a situation like me, you have 1 coke and like 2 weed, grab the coke first. That'll be half your bag. Then come over here, shoot this guy in the head. You can actually destroy the cameras, but I just remembered that like a couple minutes ago. As you can see, I'm doing this shit after I did the heist. Go over here, shoot this guy, but you can just do this heist. You don't have to take out the cameras, but taking out cameras makes it easier. Burn through this. Come up in here. You take the weed, or take both tables of weed. But when you're doing the scouting part, always come over here and look and take photos. Send to Pavel. Just remember that whenever you take photos, you gotta zoom in on the table and then take the photo. You can't take photos of both tables at once, otherwise one of them won't show up on the planning screen. As you can see, this guy was like right here blocking the gate for some goddamn reason. I don't know where the hell he came from. So yeah, let's come over here, jump back over this little gate, wall, fence thing. I don't know what the hell to call it. This guy right here that almost saw me, you don't need to take him out usually. Just watch your routing, but you don't need to take him out as long as you remember your routing. There's a thing that's happened to me in ice cream right here, where you will see that my boat is now gone for some reason. I don't know why, to be honest with you. Are you fucking serious? My fucking boat's gone. As you can see, I'm fucking pissed. Off, dude. I was not very happy when I saw that in game, as you could hear. But in case that happens, you can either swim out or you can do what I'm doing here. Watch the camera, make sure it doesn't see you. Like I said, you can destroy it or don't. I forgot you can. Because, you know, I'm used to playing down casino where if you destroy a camera, it sounds the alarm. But just watch the camera when it's not looking at you like it's not looking at me right there. Come over here, burn through the gate real fast. You see it's still not looking at me, so I run over here real fast, and this is just like the hack. This right here is just like the hack at the like when you first come over here to scout it and get the fucking camera setting, the camera shit. So what you want to do is you want to come over here, do this hack real fast. You can see it took me a minute to figure out. And then once you do that, there is a plane by the hangar. It's to the right. I'll put a foot up here in a second, and you just want to go over there to it and steal it. And once you steal it, you know, just fly off the map and you